Dad, this is Adaline.
Jenny, actually.
You look exactly like this old friend of mine, Adaline Bowman.
That's my mother.
You joke. You really?
She passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
One lie always needs countless more lies to cover it up.
I know who you are, Adaline. The scar. The same scar. I stitched it myself.
When I realized I could not hide it anymore, I told Mike the secret I had been keeping. Many years ago in the winter, I was 28 and driving home. A sudden blizzard caused a crash. The impact knocked me unconscious instantly. Freezing river water rushed through my body. Then something like a miracle happened. A massive lightning bolt came down from the sky. I woke up from the coma. That was when I realized I had stopped aging. My life froze at 28. As time passed, my friends began to get suspicious.
Adaline? Miriam, hello. My God, you haven't changed a bit.
To hide the truth, I blamed my young face on makeup and skincare. My daughter was happy about how young I looked. Not long after that, the police investigated me for a traffic violation.
That would make you 45 years old?
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm gonna hold on to this. When you come by the station house to pick it up, please bring your birth certificate.
To avoid trouble, I moved back to my hometown that same day. I started reading a lot of books, trying to figure out what happened to my body. After a full year of searching, no scientific theory could explain it. I had no choice but to accept this gift, but the Bureau eventually noticed me. A man in black said I had no residency permit. He forced me into his car. He said they just needed to run a few tests. That made me panic. While the investigator stepped away, I climbed out of the trunk and escaped. If I wanted to stay alive, I had to leave immediately. The price of staying young forever is drifting forever. But before I left, I had to say goodbye to my daughter.
The next time we see each other, I'll have a new identity. I'll always be your mother. You'll just have to introduce me as your friend.
Every 10 years, I change my name and my address. I never let myself make friends. I never allow myself to start a relationship until one night. I was invited to a party. I looked at a photo on the wall. It was me when I was young. Even though the photo was 30 years old, I looked exactly the same. For someone who never ages, loneliness becomes normal. I thought I would never fall in love again. Then a man across the room caught my attention immediately. The way he stood reminded me of someone I once knew. My face caught his attention too, but my mood quickly dropped. To break the illusion of romance, I left the party. When I got into the elevator, the same man followed me in. He started with a typical pickup line. He kept talking, but he was polite and funny. I could not stop laughing.
So, where you off to?
Some place with better food.
Even when I rejected him again, he did not give up. When I got into a taxi, Mike stopped the car again.
There you go again, putting your hand in places it doesn't belong.
The next day, he came to my library. He said he wanted to donate some books, but the condition was simple. I had to agree to go on a date with him. I liked those books too much to refuse. We did not go for a normal date. Mike took me to a mine. Inside the mine, there was the wreck of a ship from hundreds of years ago. I was immediately drawn to that ancient ship. Mike had clearly done his homework. He knew I liked historical artifacts. I started to feel something for him, but I still rejected him.
Just, you should know I'm moving.
Mike knew it was a lie. He used his usual charming jokes again. I could not stop smiling. That is how he got dinner with me. I wore a beautiful long dress and went to our little celebration. We shared a moment full of excitement. As the night went on, Mike slowly moved closer to me. Our feelings filled the entire night, but when I returned home, I saw that my dog, who had been with me for many years, was reaching the end of its life. I looked through the photos of my family. One by one, they had all passed away. I hated this ability to live forever, because forever means endless goodbyes. One day, Mike will leave me too. I cannot go through that heartbreak again. So, I pushed Mike away and tried to end what we had. Even when he came with flowers and confessed his love, I refused to be moved. I said some very cruel things.
I'm sorry, honestly.
This isn't going to work. I'm moving.
Are you serious?